A company in Elmwood lost nearly all of its business when the coronavirus hit.
But tonight we bring you its story of survival. Here's John Snell now with quarantine cleanup.
When fans streamed into the Dome or the arena for live sports events, they found the place wrapped in elaborate, oversized graphics. Produced by Crystal Clear Imaging in Elmwood and its roughly 40 employees. Their customers, major sports leagues, stadiums, festivals, and large gatherings.
And all of that just stopped.
The coronavirus dried up business.
People are looking at me, my employees, like, what are we going to do?
CEO Arthur Boisfontaine decided to fight the enemy that almost put him out of business.
These right here, this is thousands of canisters of wipes here.
They would sell everything from wipes to masks to plexiglass.
And we bought an enormous amount of Plex, to the point of people all over the country were like, who's got the Plex? Well, we had it.
Products to protect doctors and nurses.
So with this, they're able to do this, and it protects them, on the back side, on these sides.
Or school teachers.
So these kind of roll into place and out of place, and then you're good to go.
In the early days of the pandemic, Boisfontaine and his partners saw that people were looking for ways to protect themselves.
They had a gallon jug on a table, and went up there to go to put some sanitizer in my hand, and we got to look, and I said, I don't want to touch it. So that's what really triggered it off.
The solution? A hands-free, battery-free option.
You'll notice, in the back side of the unit, we hold 2 gallons here.
And so was born Pure Pedal, a whole new company.
And away we go, we just started putting them out like crazy.
With a stainless steel dispenser designed to pump out sanitizer for offices, stadiums, schools, you name it. Built here at the machine shop that happens to be out their back door in Elmwood. Coming up with just the right design took time. Boisfontaine says 7 weeks of grinding.
We wanted to have few moving parts, so there's a spring and there's wheels. There's not a lot of moving parts. For our first run, we had 300 units, and it's like, we're going to run 300 units. It's a lot of money. Okay, so we needed 24,000 rivets.
Pretty much whenever Pure Pedal gets a sale, they sell the unit and they actually come to us to get the decals produced.
All of them come decorated with decals from the original company, and in many ways keep it afloat.
And we've been very fortunate because we have all this work, we've been able to stay in here full time.
So being able to pivot and provide something that people need it now saved this company.
This is a cigar wrap, but we also have a full wrap.
The units are not cheap, roughly $750 to $900 a piece, depending on the package a customer might buy. If I'm a cost-conscious businessman, why would I spend that kind of money on one unit?
Okay, so they have these small units that are basically hold a 1.5 liter cartridge. They also have batteries. So those batteries, pre-COVID, maybe 8 to 10 people out of 100 were using these dispensers, any type of dispenser. Now it's 80 to 90 out of 100 people are using them.
With a couple gallons under the hood, Boisfontaine insists he can charge dramatically less for sanitizer.
On a high volume area, it pays for itself quickly.
They've already sold a couple thousand units, with more in the works.
And we've got about 10 to 12,000 that we're working deals with currently right now.
Even if the pandemic declines, Boisfontaine sees high demand for the product for the foreseeable future.
We've got our same staff, pretty much from when COVID hit. Not a lot of companies that can say that.
This is the new way of life.
Including at a company that reinvented itself to survive coronavirus. John Snell, Fox 8 Local First.
What a story. Pure Pedal has sold units around the country, including to school districts in Fullerton, California, and El Paso, Texas. So smart on their end.
Great run business, huh? That's pretty impressive.
Making it happen.
Yep.